Mali.
Welcome to Spot On Unilag TV.
Who are the follow talk? Why are they call you? Why you no put up for 7? What are you saying?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Mr. Unilag Tv, I dey come, I beg, I dey do something.
In the running.
Game changer.
Djokovic was making the running. Djokovic was making the running.
Game changer.
Djokovic was making the running.
Game changer.
Djokovic was making the running.
Game changer.
Good evening and welcome to another exciting edition of Spot On Unilag TV. Great to have you join us for another scintillating edition where we are going to be dissecting everything when it comes to the world of sport. Follow us on all our social media handles. On Instagram is Unilag on TV. On X, formerly known as Twitter, Unilag on TV. On Facebook, Unilag on TV. On TikTok, Unilag on TV. But more importantly, subscribe to the YouTube channel, still Unilag on TV. Today, we are going to be dissecting something that still hot. And I'm talking about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Back to back, it was a hit and a negative hit. Missing out of the 2026 World Cup in Canada, USA, and Mexico. And then I will touch on what happened at the CAF Awards in Morocco. My grievances about some persons getting an award at the expense of the other. But where do I start from? This time last week, Friday, yours truly was super excited that Nigeria will be playing against the Democratic Republic of Congo. Not because I underrated the DR Congo side that they called the Leopards, but I just felt that they were going to be a team Nigeria could navigate as against the Lions of Cameroon. Because when the Lions of Cameroon see the Super Eagles of Nigeria, they are a different team entirely. And after navigating the ordeal of the Panthers of Gabon, beating them by 4-1 in extra time, I thought that, yes, it was an extra time that was not even needed. We should have ended that game in regulation time, but we took it to extra time. And this DR Congo side, the Leopards, got the better of the Cameroonians, courtesy of their captain and the most experienced player in their team, Chancel Mbemba, scoring that striker of a goal to take them to the final. And so I thought that with that performance I saw of the Super Eagles of Nigeria against the Panthers of Gabon, where they had players that they used in threatening us, the likes of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, former Borussia Dortmund player, former Arsenal striker, been there, done that. And then Dennis Bouanga, the two of them combined to score 15 goals. Then you look at Mario Lemina, who plays in the same club with our own Victor Osimhen. But after navigating that ordeal in the semi-final, I just felt, getting to the final, it shouldn't be a problem. To even put it into proper context, Nigeria wasn't supposed to even qualify for the African playoff because we had a terrible performance. Of the 10 matches we played, guess what? We could not beat Zimbabwe, a cricket playing country, home and away. We had 2 points. We had Lesotho in our group. Lesotho got 4 points. We got 4 points from Lesotho. Drew here in Nigeria and then went to beat them at the Peter Mokaba Stadium in Polokwane. Let's pick Rwanda, a cricket playing country. Yes, we got maximum points against Rwanda. Beat them in Amahoro and beat them in Nigeria at the Gospel Akpabio Stadium. Then you look at Benin Republic. Coach Genero, they didn't play their games in Benin Republic. They were playing their games at the Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium in Ivory Coast. They beat Nigeria. And then we managed to beat them here. South Africa, I thought should have been our only biggest hurdle. And South Africa, both home and away, we both share the spoils. 1-1 here in Nigeria. And of course, at the Free State Stadium in Bloemfontein, a terrible pitch. We played out, a 1-1 draw. And if you look at the log, which was how, things were at some point in time, eventually it ended that South Africa finished as the top ranked team by virtue of the point that they had. And following them closely was Nigeria. When Nigeria was even going to play Benin Republic, going into that game, the Benin were, topping that log. Nigeria even had an issue with the plane when they were coming all the way from South Africa. And the pilot, intelligently and expertly had to divert the plane again before they now came back. And so this was how things panned out eventually. But why Nigeria had this point was that Zimbabwe, according to CAF, they said the teams that finish in last across those groups, the point that you get against them will not count. The reason Burkina Faso could not qualify for the African playoff, and they felt very bad, including their president Traore, who was like asking question, why did CAF bring out that kind of rule? But that rule had been in place since March. And so that was how eventually finished, because from the 17 points Nigeria got, they took out 2 points. That is the game against Zimbabwe, Bodo Manawe. As if that was not enough, we needed 4 goals against Benin Republic. Unexpectedly, Nigeria got 4. For a team that had only scored maximum of 2 goals in games, and that was against Rwanda away in Abahoro in Rwanda. And the 2 we scored at South Africa, the Peter Mokaba Stadium in Polokwane against Crocodiles of Lesotho. And we needed 4. Victor Osimhen, VO9, the Galatasaray striker, scored an hat-trick. And then the last goal was scored by Frank Oyeka, courtesy of a cross from Moses Simon, the one they called Daddy Simon. And that was how we got into the playoff. And when we saw our opponent as the highest ranked team, we were facing Gabon. We defeated Gabon and getting to the final against DR Congo. It was a tepid, abject, lethargic, lame performance. Despite scoring first, as early as the 3rd minute, Frank Oyeka getting that goal. But fast track to what happened, we just saw that Super Eagles created chances and then they could not convert. And from then on, from like the 25th minute of that game in the first half, it was the Sebastian Desabrés men that took over. And we said it that we cannot take DR Congo for granted because of the kind of players that they have. Some experienced Premier League players. I've talked about Chancellor Mbemba, who used to play those days for Newcastle United, Olympique Marseille, you know, as against Nigeria on that day. He was even playing his 101st cap. So it goes to show that he's vastly experienced. You talk about players like Azel Tuanzebe, former Manchester United who plays for Burnley. You talk about Aaron Masuaku. You talk about Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You talk about Cedric Bakambu. You talk about Meshak Elia. You even talk about Fiston Mayele. But when we scored, we could have continued in that state to, you know, get more goals. Because football is about the 2 important C's. The chances created and the chances converted. But we failed to convert our chances, and they got their own equalizer through a player who is experienced by all standard against the Panthers of Gabon. Alex Iwobi was making his 90th cap for Nigeria. And that game against DR Congo, that final, was his 91st cap. He was the one who gave away the ball in the midfield. And Wilfred Ndidi, captain on the night, what exactly he was thinking of is the only one that can explain. Try to control a ball inside the box, and Meshak Elia got that goal. Goalkeeper Stanley Wabali could not do anything about it. Even before then, just a backtrack, Nigeria had protested before they played against Gabon. Allowances, bonuses, and so they failed to train on Tuesday, which is one of the most important training. But they were in the gym working out at the Rive Hotel in Rabat. But unfortunately, the chicken came home to roast. And when it came down to penalties, that was how they got their equalizer, Meshak Elia, pouncing on that mischance by Wilfred Ndidi. And so, see the penalty. I hate to see this again and again. But what can I do? Calvin Bassey, rock solid defender, lost his own penalty. Another player who lost his penalty, vastly experienced, Moses Simon. How do you explain it? And your own goalkeeper, Stanley Nwabali, even when I have issues with Nwabali, what he does in goal, all his antics and all those drama that he does, but he did his own job by saving penalty. And when you say penalty and your player fails to convert their own penalty, it becomes a problem. And the other player who also lost a penalty in extra time, or call it sudden death, was Oluwasemilore Ajayi. Kò ṣe wá lóore. He didn't do us well. He did us bad. He ran us streets. And when Chancellor Mbemba had the opportunity to score, he took his chance, scored, and took this former Zaire to, and look at him. Shemi Ajayi, that's him. He didn't play against Gabon because he was suspended. But the coach brought him back. And that's talking about Eric Sekushel, aka pour water on my head. You know, when he was in Mali. So I just think in all of this, DR Congo deserved qualified for the Intercontinental Playoff. And guess what? Nigeria could have been the highest ranked team because presently our ranking is 38 in the world. And so DR Congo in March next year is going to be 23rd and 31st. Who wait for the winner between, guess what? Jamaica and New Caledonia. Whoever wins between those two will face DR Congo. And that's the route to the World Cup. They only have to play one match. And the other one is Iraq. Because DR Congo are ranked 56, Iraq are ranked 58. The winner between Suriname and Bolivia from South America will face Iraq. And so 2 more slots from that Intercontinental Playoff and the World Cup is theirs. And so it looks more like Sebastian Desabre and these Leopards of DR Congo might be making it to the World Cup. I hate to see this, but Super Eagles of Nigeria are not going to the World Cup. Finally, on this matter, guess what? If we had qualified for the World Cup, FIFA gives a particular money. For the group stage alone, the 3 matches you have to play, compulsory 3 matches, FIFA will give you $9 million. That's about 12.99 billion. Then when you now look at the amount of money you will get from the Intercontinental Playoff to the World Cup itself, Nigeria has successfully lost about 19 billion. Super Eagles of Nigeria, back to back, missing the World Cup, it's a big shame. Shame on NFF, shame on the Super Eagles player, shame on everybody that had an hand in Super Eagles not qualifying for the World Cup. I can't think about it, but then it is what it is. That's all as far as Super Eagles is concerned. We look forward to the Nations Cup. Even if they win it, I don't think it will atone for that sadness that Nigerians suffered for not going to the World Cup back to back.
Game changer.
After talking about Super Eagles of Nigeria missing out of the 2026 World Cup that would take place for the very first time in Canada, USA, and Mexico. 48 teams. For the very first time, FIFA gave Africa 9 automatic slots, and Nigeria could still not make it. So there's nothing super in the Eagles. I don't know why today is just a day of lamentation. I'm coming back to another competition, another event, and that is the CAF Awards. Before I talk about the CAF Awards, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Unilag on TV. On Facebook, it's Unilag on TV. On X, formerly known as Twitter, Unilag on TV. On Instagram, it's Unilag on TV. On TikTok, it's Unilag on TV. Please, you're going to get all the very best as far as everything that concerns events is concerned on Unilag on TV. And this is spot on Unilag TV. We have to be spot on with our analysis. Let me talk about the CAF Awards, the 2025 CAF Awards that happened some days ago. While I will agree with some certain things does not resonate with me at all. Where do I start from? Let me first talk about something that I think I am not happy about. And it's about those who hosted that award. Angela Kidjo, I'm sure you all know her. Wombo Lombo. And a Moroccan comedian. They should not go near hosting again. I plead with them, please. They should not go near hosting. I also saw some artists, performing. Oa Lahouli from Morocco, ODG from Ghana, and then the big name is these are the hosts. Please, if you can refrain from hosting and focus on comedy while you focus on your music, I'll be very, very glad. I talk about ODG, I talk about Lahouli, then Awilo Logomba. Hey, we all know him. He did well. Fantastic. But I'm wondering how a CAF Awards will happen with Nigerians making wave in the music industry and Nigerians will not be performing. CAF, on your behalf, I'm slightly ashamed. But let me leave that. Let me talk about what happened in Morocco. We know our winners, the likes of Achraf Hakimi. But it must be said that Achraf Hakimi, for the first time in 52 years, a defender is winning the best player in Africa. And when you look at the three that were nominated, Achraf Hakimi, Mohamed Salah, and Victor Osimhen. Osimhen did not attend the event because he had an injury against DR Congo in the first half that made him not to even play the second half. And so he went for treatment and could not make it. I said it that today, tomorrow, twice on public holiday, I was going to give this man that award, Achraf Hakimi. Reason is very simple. Achraf Hakimi won 5 titles in a calendar year. Oh, fantastic, my wonderful producer. Those are the three guys. And I said, Achraf Hakimi today, tomorrow, even on public holiday. He won 5 titles. He won the French Ligue 1. He won Coupe de la Ligue. He won Coupe de France. He won the Champions League. He won the Super Cup. Got to the final of the Club World Cup before they were beaten by Chelsea. And that loss against Chelsea was looking more like a less privileged beating somebody who was an able-body. But then, it's one of those things. Congratulations to Chelsea for winning the expanded Club World Cup. And I said, this man was central to whatever Lucho achieved. And that's the coach of PSG, Luis Enrique. Himself and Nuno Mendes, as flying wingbacks, were very, very impressive. And I say, congratulations to Achraf Hakimi, deserved winner. That one, I didn't have any problem. Congratulations. The one I had problem, in the wisdom of people who are intelligent, I never understood why Gislan Chebak of Morocco. Oh, is it because this event is held in Morocco? Is why you just think you can just give anybody anything? No disrespect to what the Moroccans are currently doing. They are a template for countries to understand. Morocco is now the new heaven. In actual fact, they hosted the Under-17 World Cup. They are hosting the Nations Cup. They hosted WAFCON. They are hosting so many things. And credit must go to the Royal Prince in Morocco and the president of the Moroccan Federation, Fawzi Lekja. who also doubles as the vice president one of CAF. But this lady, Gislan Chebak, today, tomorrow, twice on Sunday, I will reject this name. The only achievement of this lady, 38 years old, is scoring 5 goals at the Women's African Cup of Nations that took place in Morocco this year. She won it at the expense of Rasheedat Ajibade, Super Falcons captain who plays for Paris Saint-Germain, and Sana Musudi, another player of Morocco who plays for Asfa. And I ask a simple question. In a calendar year, I even had a problem with our own Rasheedat Ajibade winning the MVP of the tournament of the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. I thought it could have been Esther Okoronkwo. Esther Okoronkwo plays for Toronto, had 1 goal and 6 assists at the WAFCON tournament. And so, in all, I just feel that this award given to Gislan Chebak was not a deserving award. As I bring this to a close in my ranting, I think that Rasheedat Ajibade won 3 player of the match at the Women's African Cup of Nations. Rasheedat Ajibade won the MVP of the Women's African Cup of Nations. Rasheedat Ajibade won the Nations Cup for the 10th time. And all of this did not matter to the organizers. They decided to give it to Gislan Chebak. There have been a lot. Congratulations to Chiamaka Nadozie, the goalkeeper of the Super Falcons. The 3rd time she'll be winning it. And let me just run through other winners. Interclub Player of the Year. This man took a penalty against Nigeria in that African playoff. Fistin Mayeli, he plays for Pyramids. Congratulations to you also. Another congratulations, Women Young Player of the Year, Doha El Madani. Congratulations, she was very, very impressive. I don't have a problem with that. Young Player of the Year for men, I don't have a problem with this man. Otmane Mama, he was very impressive for the under-20 team. This is the under-20 team of Morocco. They won the team of the year, the best team by far at the under-20 World Cup. And reason is because they defeated Argentina, 6-time champion of the World Cup. Super Falcons of Nigeria, undoubtedly national team of the year for women, did very well by winning. But a team won, but their coach could not be picked among the top 3 coaches. Oh, I'm talking about Justin Madugu, the coach of the Super Falcons, and he was 4th overall best at the Ballon d'Or award. The club of the year, you cannot argue with Pyramids of Egypt. When you win the CAF Champions League and you also win the Super Cup, you are deserving of winning that. The referee of the year is quite unfortunate. It's coming from Somalia, Omar Abdul Kadir. The question is, where are our Nigerian referees? We need to do a lot better. In all, the award, you can look at it half full or half empty, the cup. Morocco under-20 won the team of the year for male. But their coach, Oabi, who took them to winning that title, could not win the title. Super Falcons won the team of the year for women. But Justin Madugu could not make the top 3 coach. And he was 4th overall best in Ballon d'Or. Gislan Chebak, 5 goals, did not win anything, came 2nd. In actual fact, they've lost back-to-back finals. Lost against South Africa when they lost against Nigeria. They're actually going to be the next host. And then she was given the best player of the tournament. I mean, the CAF player of the year at the expense of Rasheedat Ajibade. That is daylight robbery staring us in the face. I would have loved to go on and on. But they say, time is the greatest defender. Not even Kylian Mbappe, Lamine Yamal, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Andres Messi La Pulga, or mention all the top players in the world. can get past. But trust that you would be seeing more of me bringing this for your viewing pleasure on Unilag TV. This has been spot on, and I encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Unilag on TV, on Facebook, Unilag on TV, on X, formerly known as Twitter, Unilag on TV, on Instagram, Unilag on TV, and on TikTok, Unilag on TV. This will be the size of the package. We'll be back again to give you more from the fast-paced, exciting world of sports. Keep your eyes glued on Unilag TV, and you can be rest assured that you will not regret. Adios, amigos. Gracias. Obrigado. Murakuzi. Danke. Merci. God bless you. My name is Oluwaseun. I will be back again. But trust us, next week, Champions League is back. The leagues are back. We'll be dissecting quite a lot of things. Just watch this space and go nowhere. God bless you. We are all in it together. And that's what we say in Swahili. Tuko pamoja. Bye for now.
But Djokovic was making the running.
Game changer.
Ọ̀fọ̀ mo ti rè mo là méjì àwò. Ọ̀fọ̀ mo ti rè mo là méjì àwò. Ọ̀fọ̀ mo ti rè. Ọ̀fọ̀ mo ti rè.
Mo ṣe bá pẹ́tẹ́ ọwọ́ ìbá pẹ́tẹ́ ẹsẹ̀ ìbá alágbá tó sáyé ró ìbá oníṣó tó so bẹ́mọ̀ ìyá rẹ̀ tí ó jẹun jábọ́ nínú ìbá o ẹni fàyẹ̀ ṣàpótí ìbá bàbá tó fò fúru padà ṣàtẹ̀gùn mojúbà eégún ayé ìbá ẹtì bá ọ ìbá àti ọjọ́ àti ìwọ̀ oòrùn ìbá o ọlọ́jà òní mo rí bá o.
And it is I who will drum it, and you, the wise heads, who will interpret it. But I do not want you to dance to my drumming as someone's before. To the deep sounding drum, its leg twitching haphazardly at loggerheads with the drum. For a start, if you want this dance to be a success, here are two things which I must request of you. Firstly, whenever a character in my stories speaks in his own person, you must put yourself in his place, as if you are that very man. And whenever the other replies, you must relate yourself to the story, as if you sitting down had been addressed, and you respond to the first speaker. In addition, as men and women of discerning, here is the second task which you must perform. I want you to be part of my story. Come with me on this expedition so that whatever booty the quest may bring could be shared amongst many. And in case you are interested, here are some of my characters. I have Kako of the Leopard Club, Efoya, the Archer, Elegede, father of the gorilla, Aramondokori, that miraculous man, Olonwiyo, voice of flavor, Imodoye, that man of wisdom. Lovely characters, huh? Do not make me a lone tree amongst wild grass. Be part of my story. Yes. You out there. You out there. What role would you like to play?
Aramonda!
Incredible! I did not know we could boast of at least 6 good people amongst us. Yes. A nation without a head is no nation at all. A nation without a good leader, my people, is no nation but a lunatic asylum. That is why we need a leader, a king, one who will start us off on this journey. I beg your pardon. I would rather no one force himself on us, for that is when greed and corruption will rear their ugly heads. Young man, we need a servant though, and I would rather you play servant.
Me? Play a servant?
Yes.
Oh shit!
That is what I mean. A leader is a servant of his people. So let me have one amongst you who is prepared to serve us in all honesty as our king. Yes, you. You. Yes, you over there. You in the flowing gown. You look to me like an incorruptible leader. Could you oblige us and come on stage?
Mama.
If wishes were seeds, I will be young again. But alas, once a man grows gray, he forsakes his youthful, extravagant ways. I was once full of muscles, courageous and handsome. But now, I am frail and ashen like a corpse. That is where the young Akaraogun comes in. I see my past in you. You mean me? Yes, you. Come. I do not want to waste your precious time or say too much, lest I become the loquacious fool, one who deserts the clearly blazed path and beats about the bush. So I'd rather now take up my drum and set to it. But I would request that you adjust your dresses and prepare for dancing, that the affair may dovetail neatly in the spirit of the saying, I can dance. I'm all right. Are you sure? And you can drum. I'm all right. Here is the meeting of two experts. Forgive me. This is the proverb of our elders.
Say
Kabiesi.
Akara, my son.
Indeed, I am a karaogu. Compound of spells. Even as my name is, so I am. Not a muscle for sorcerers. No witch can harm me. No prodigal with sacrifice dealer in charms can find a way to harm me. Kabiesi.
Akara,
Kabiesi.
I have a mission to request of you. A most important one. And you see, even before I tell you what it is, I must ask you, Akara, will you perform this task for me?
Wherever it visits the wind, even there does it direct the forest stops.
Sure!
Kabiesi, wherever you wish me to go, do so. Go, I must.
You will live long! My child,
Kabiesi,
you are aware that there is nothing on earth which surpasses well-being.
Kabiesi,
And do you realize that there is nothing more deserving of honor than serving one's country?
Kabiesi,
These two objectives have greater value than silver and gold. And it is on their account I have to send you on this errand.
may you live long, Kabiesi.
You see, before my father died, he was fond of telling me about a king of a certain land, which his approach is by the same route that leads to the forest of 1,000 demons. And then my father said that the name of this place is, Mount Langodo. Mount Langodo? Then, my father said that the king of this place has a singular object in his possession, which he showed to hunters who visited him there. But my father never mentioned this object by name. But he did say that if this object gets into the hands of any king, that the king's domain will be spared the horrors of war. Diseases and famine, such as we have known for so long, would win in abundance of peace and well-being. And his fame resounding through every corner upon the earth. Incredible! Akaraogu.
Kabiesi,
And because you have journeyed into the forest of 1,000 demons on 2 occasions, I beg of you, I call upon you today, from the depths of my heart, do not fail to snatch a brief glimpse of this king and bring me this object in his possession.
you are the father of us all, Kabiesi. It is true, you elders with you, when you say, even if the young man's wardrobe matches the elders, he cannot boast of as many rights. Kabiesi, I make obeisance.
You believe long.
I know that I make boast of my many experiences in the past, yet in wisdom I am no match for you.
Of course not.
With while you've extracted this pledge from me, whether I wish to go or I must, not that it matters or not, but it is my country that I serve, so go I shall.
Good.
Benny, but I crave a little favor from you, Kabiesi.
A little favor, eh? Ask, and it shall be granted.
I want you to send a crier round the entire village to summon all such seasoned hunters as I and send us on this expedition together so that my head doesn't go forth to face death alone. How will that be enough? Send messengers to neighboring villages and homesteads that their bold hunters may join us on this expedition to Mount Langodo. If you can do this, Kabiesi, the matter is settled. Only the going remains.
It shall be done.
Kabiesi,
you. You probably have forgotten Kako. Yes, Kako of the Leopard Club.
God bless you.
His mother, no. What? His father, a Unfortunately, when the child was born, his skin was almost human, and so were all his limbs. His parents, Gromit both, were having none of this. And so what did they do? They abandoned the child in a hollow beneath a tree. Oh, what a pity. It was a hunter that saw him, took him home, and reared him. It was that same hunter that gave him the name, Kako. When the child was 12, he killed a leopard with a machete and told no one of his exploits. As the creature began to rot, Kako approached the creature and extracted the typhoon, turning it into a club. And from there, he earned the name Kako Onikumeku, one who wields the leopard club. Kako, I can't see your wife amongst these women.
Are you married?
She's on a monthly period.
And so you retired her to the farm?
5 days ago.
Oh, for the potency of your charm, Kako. And this is Imodoye. A highly titled hunter. When he was 10, he was snatched by spirits.
What?
And lived here for 7 good years. Imodoye is very vast in charms, wise, and very knowledgeable. Do not blow your own trumpet. Anyway, everyone does these days. If you don't, it becomes rusty, and then you are forgotten. This is Olowinyo, the voice of flavor. Oh!
Kábíyèsí ọba lọ́lá alayélúwà atọ́batẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó wá jọba. Tẹ̀tẹ̀ kòkó ti lóbi tẹ́lẹ̀ kéjọ tó dé. Bí bá ní ọlẹ́yìn mo lè gbé egún lójú bí ní ọlẹ́yìn mo lè tò ṣàmáyà. Àdúgbò àdé náà ló dá aṣọ ẹlẹ́wọ̀n kan tó jẹ́. Ìrònú kòkò ni ó padà. Ọba ni mo kọ́. Ọba tó tóbi yàrá. Ọba tó. Ọba rẹ̀ bí oṣù. Ọba tó.
And by far the best drummer. For when he sings, trees begin to dance. And even when he drums, smoke rises in the air. His favorite idiom is the song of incantation.
Àwọn bàbá mi lọ́mọ onílé ọlọ́nà tí wò hòhò ẹ̀yà bá nù àgọ́. Kàbíyèsí o.
Ó tó pé.
He's a is Efoye. It's partly human and partly a cockatoo. A very good archer as well.
Wherever I send my arrow, there it goes without fail. And even if I do not see the quarry, it is enough that I order my blow to have the air. And this it does without failing. And friends all, here comes the miraculous man. Aramanda Okuri.
Fire, it feels cold. What? But whenever the weather is cold, he begins to sweat from heat. Everything about him is all the way wrong. Here ends my introduction.
Welcome.
Welcome. Fellow citizens of this land, we thank you for coming to see us today. You have given us stimulation, made us confident. You have raised our heart eagerness for this great adventure. We are not bound for Mount Lambodo. We shall go over the best of our land, no matter how pleasant is the foreign land.
He who was here, always is counsel.
No matter how delightful this strange land may be to us, we will not fail to remember our home. Even if our town is so small that it looks like a bird nest.
Yes, the town is still a town.
And only its own people we administer it.
Of course.
It's the people who must turn this small town into an important one.
Yes.
But whosoever says that his birthplace is no longer his, that person must be a half-witted fool. Tribulations will pile on tribulations. It is not as we live it that we shall return. Many of us may not set our eyes on this town again. But when we are gone, do not forget us. If we return, good. And if we do not,
My people will now go to Mount Lango. Make your minds resolute. Act like men of strength. What glory is there in him who merely lives in luxury but does no service for his land? I want you to understand that the skull of a lazy man is not worth a fingernail of a strong man.
True words.
If his self-display flags up for a brief moment, the next moment his emptiness becomes revealed to all. Why then must we be gloomy? Why, my people? Then I ask you, shall we not fulfill our own task or shall we not?
we shall!
Good. Then I leave the rest to Ogun, our god of war. For surely it is death you're going to battle.
Ogun náà ní ìwọlé. Wọ́n ní Ogun náà ní ìwọlé ní ìlànà ìrìnàjò ní ìwọlé.
Ogun náà ní ìwọlédè ní. Ogun náà ní ìwọlédè ní. Ogun náà ní ìwọlédè ní. Ogun náà ní ìwọlédè ní.
traitor, an enemy of your country. My people will return in peace. But unto you who cause evil, evil shall be done.
See my trouble, everybody. The iguana is giving his child away in marriage. These are the empty marriage. Two at a time. Then the butterfly comes and says he is going to dance until his wings become rats. What special concern of his is this wedding? Is it the iguana's in-law or the lizard's relation? What special concern of yours is this expedition?
The welfare of my people is my concern. The plight of the emissaries, my concern. And their success should be everyone's concern.
Madam Concern, of what good are these hunters to you? What gain? Poverty and neglect. True. The world calls me a wicked brute, but you know I am a kind man. You yourselves know that the tongue of mankind is most inconsistent. The same tongue that praises a man today reviles him tomorrow. Slander us all. Now that you have chosen to antagonize me, carry on. You are a medium, and I am a medium. Let's see who wins.
My people will return. Like the hand that conveys the muscle to the mouth, they will return.
That's what Pamiku. It's Pamiku. Let's be away.
Your wife. She's your wife.
She must not see me. But why, Kapo? Women are the downfall of men. I will not let her be our downfall.
Kako! I beg you, do not leave your wife.
Now, take your hands off me, man.
Don't be afraid. I'm my problem. To honor this secret, this few months of our marriage, good daughters, please, everybody. You all have wives with children. You have daughters with children. I want my own children too. We see many of these dangerous adventures. My hope will crumble, my husband.
Please, can somebody explain to her that I cannot combine my country's duty? No, it is important to me. I can't even combine it with the woman's problem.
Woman?
Yes.
Tell me, my husband. Did you discover me with another man? Have I ever spoken to you in an uncivil manner? Or have I made you show my love to you? Am I a beggar? Tell me, am I dead? I can't take care of your cares in a busy manner. My husband, my lord, in the name of all that is good, do not be to answer me.
Kako. The truth, a woman who knows all these cautions she has said that we never offend our husband.
Well, I must confess, she has not offended in any of them. Then what is the problem? But when crisis comes, it comes, and that is that. See, this is my time for departure. Therefore, go on your way, and I on mine.
No!
Okay, if you could wait and be faithful, fine. If not, find another man and wed. You know your mouth.
Tracy to abandon me. When you know I have no one except you. No mother, no father, sister or brother. You alone you have prepared something for me. May God judge you.
One hour.
Leave him alone, woman. And I think he should pay for his self-return.
He's going on there.
Leave him alone.
Do not render his charms impotent.
I said he's going on there. If you must go, you must find it.
Leave him alone. Mother of which we seeking to stop my part of duty. Know you not that before the earth destroys the evil one, much good has already suffered you, know. Before God and judges me guilty, I shall sentence you to your death.
Take it easy.
Let us go.
Kako, what a senseless thing to do, Kako.
Let us go. How stupid of you to employ your club when that lovely and devoted wife suppose she die. Let us go.
You see, I fear this is a rough journey for us all, Kako.
Shall we wait or proceed?
I fear something's about to happen. Something very strange.
God for whose sake?
The bet said, unless he is killed and used for the right of appeasement or capital sin, he will never emerge from our imprisonment. Never.
What sin? What sin?
The merciless beating of your guiltless wife. Our creator is angry. Our people are angry. You were wrong to treat a woman of virtue like that.
And what concern is yours in that? She is my woman, not yours.
I knew it. I knew it when I hit my toe against a stone. I knew we are all in for troubles. Rubbish.
Kako?
Igi gogoro, igi gogoro, igi gogoro, igi gogoro no mi dúró kí máa ṣubú.
Aha, aha, ha.
Igi gogoro, igi gogoro, igi gogoro, igi gogoro no mi.
Igi gogoro. Madam Bird!
This is indeed the city of the king of the birds. Let us hide, let us hide.
The curriculum does not object to anyone. But whosoever has at any time wantonly killed a bird.
I knew it. I knew it. Go to the book. Go move.
Very bad. I can sense some enemies amongst us. Out! Out! Join us! Search! Who are you? Where are you from? And where are you heading? Doubtless you are thieves. And the mark of banditry is clearly engraved on your foreheads. Therefore, prepare. Let your loincloths be well secured, and trousers belted tight, for I will show you a thing or two these days.
We are not bandits, red bed. Neither we here to harm anyone. No. Our destination is Mount Lambo. Some people are country duty.
What country? That country of filth, where human life is of no value, let alone that of the birds of the woods. Have the tales of your country, where the rich becomes richer, and the poor poorer, where respect for people's opinion is a thing forgotten. Prepare now to die, for it is not proper for people of your kind to dwell any longer upon this earth. Shut up!
Look at me well. I am half your kind. And I want to be privy to the one taking your bets. It was the bet himself who is dead and meant his death. I was a witness. Forgive us for the sake of all that's good. It will never happen again.
What is happened? Well, well, well. Before I decide on what to do with you all, I shall assign you a tax. If you fail, most assuredly, I shall make you booty for the hungry vultures.
Brethren, we are prepared to face whatever task it is you may assign us. But we want to assure you that we are not prepared to fight you or your people. We are here in friendship.
They are here in friendship. Since you are here in friendship you meet your kind, the sound elves, who unceasingly menace my people each time they go to my father's shrine. Since you are so undaunted and have in friendship wantonly killed many of my people in your wall, you will select one amongst you to fight the sound elves, the friends.
because the shell never departs from the snare. How is my companion? Kako?
My lord! Hey, I'm coming! Thousands of them.
Order comes home to the whole Fiji. Ease is the nature of the dog. This day shall be glory for me. Ha! Muso!
Well done!
Sorry.
Well done!
Una, I greet you. Good hunter. I salute you. You have done well. And where our champion from, what do our heads do? Our heads do esteem. You do well, good hunter.
You do well, well done.
You will live long.
He said,
Don't live the main big break.
he said,
You do well. Una, we must celebrate.
Don't you know he's a king? His subjects are angry already.
He is just a bird. That's what he is.
Are you mad? Are you all mad?
We are serving my king.
that's all right. Give a senseless man some wine to drink, and we strip his mother naked for the world to see. But don't worry, you all have done me a great service, and I will let you have your day unmolested. So go on with merriment.
Hey, tell me, why is your head shining so sweet?
What?
Hey, your head. Abomination! Stop it, the why is your head so
I cannot but go with my other arm. Because you, I'm treated like celebrity. We return for the hospitality. That is not good.
Hey! Please come back. Let us all prostrate.
Prostrate how? Yes, she's going to prostrate.
Diplomacy.
We are sorry to have angered you. Please forgive us.
In truth, you are a wise one. And all you say is true of us human beings. But as human, we are prone to bad influence. Forgive our frailties and grant us a boon to attend to the peak of great mountains of trouble. Stay ahead of us, please.
You spoken like a repentant child. Rise, and I shall grant you a boon. What the time of granting you all? Rat racers!
Will you scatter them all in the air?
Indeed I did. However, whenever you are in danger, put a seed in your mouth, and thereupon will you grow wings like birds and fly out of danger. And if you want to be human again, extract it from your mouth, and you'll be happy.
We are grateful.
To let it retain its potency, always follow the examples of kids at play. If you see them quarrel now, the next moment they are holding hands in fellowship and not without harmony. Only then your world remain less chaotic. Go on your way and they will on mine.
Wise one, I will follow you. Follow you from your right hand.
Follow you.
Go your way. If we meet good, if not, too bad.
Hey, we can't let him go like that. Follow you. Sing a song of incantation. Bring him back.
torí kókó bá ṣe jàlú àgbé ni ọmọ akúnyọ látọkùn àtijọ́ kí ilé ẹ̀dọ́rọ̀
Useless! Useless! You have lost him at this time of the expedition. Shame! Shame! Come! There's an animal trapped in here. An animal? Yes, and it says something. Elebede, what does it say?
You know what? Let us go.
What is it?
I do not know what it is, but it is not an animal.
What did it say?
Nothing intelligible. Let's go.
You there. Go. You there. We are lost. We are lost.
Who is he?
Agbako.
Agbako.
God created him to cause mishap in this world. Away! Run, you cannot! For you are in my power! Young man! Thinking people! Pretty people! Pretty people! Snatchers! Baby snatchers! Oh, murderers! Yeah! My visitation is come upon you. Upon my arrest, brutally corrupt and police this world. I'll spare you, Ronet. Voice was attacked. That released me from my imprisonment to the doom of the world. Aguna! I'm told the happiness to sorrow. That day tonight and open the gates to chaos.
Surely, we shouldn't let him carry us away. Let's do something.
Let the forest, the thick, and the bush pronounce its darkness. The snake could swallow midnight right through it.
Yeah, let's go through it.
Does anybody have roasted yam?
Yes, yes, I have some yams in my bag.
Good. Let's have it. Let's have it.
Go.
hunters. Welcome from your long trek. Welcome from the many trials of the road. I salute your bravery, your endurance, your forbearance. I salute your initiative and greet you. But I can see that only 3 of you have survived the journey, as prophesied by the oracle.
Unfortunately.
Fortunate for you and for me, for descendants of Hornets cannot dwell amongst us of this world. They must return to the world from which they came. Welcome. I know unfortunate things happened at your last destination, Akaraugu, but the oracle says that the alleged missing favorite has been found, so you are hereby absolved of all your crimes. Congratulations.
Oba, chiefs, elders, we thank you for your love. The plot of devoted snare always fall forward. May you always prosper, my king. No one can see the end of the ocean. No one can see the end of the sky. But those who will surely be destroyed by their own envy will never see your end. Never. Here we are at last. We implore your highness to make this matter a very brief one. For our people at home are anxious to see us return before the next fall of rain.
Nothing to give, nothing to take, nothing to discuss, brave hunters. That which you seek has already been given to you in bits on your way here. So your people need nothing more upon which to build a united country.
But what about that?
It is not when you open your garment and show your stomach to the world that the world will know that you are well fed. Those little words of advice, those touching and penetrating words of admonition are enough. Let your people love one another, that they may value self-respect. For when they value the dignity of their persons, they will not be false, they will not steal, they will not go to war and afterwards nurse the grudges of war against the vanquished. As you move through your journey in this world, meeting with good luck and encountering the bitter, accept everything cheerfully, behave like men, and always remember that God on high only helps those who help themselves. Let your people love one another. But to prove to your people that you got here safely, here is a symbol of peace and plenty.
powerless. I'm no. My brain is devoid of what incantation can break this spell. Help me, my people. You sent me. Do not desert me. I am a your son. From the compound of spells. Do not let our quest be in vain. Many have died on this set for your sake. For your sake, for my sake. Kako, Olowiyo, Aramonda, Efoye, Imodoye. Please help me. Please help me. That's the symbol of our unity in his hands. Go and snatch it. Go and snatch it. Snatch it. Oh, snatch it.
My husband, my love, my master. Where's Kako?
what secures a man to this world, while the segmented scatters him to the wind. Till we meet again, fare you well.
If you think they've done a great job, can you please put your hands together for them? I think the actors deserve 3 tosas. Can we give them 3 tosas? Can I hear you all say, we love you. We appreciate you. Well done. Then you clap for them. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Thank you guys, hold it. Quickly, for the closing remarks, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring on stage, I'm sure the HOD is here. Please, a round of applause for the HOD of Creative Arts, Professor Olusoji, please.
Thank you. Wow. I don't even know what to say. But to use the word of the Vice Chancellor, I'm sure you have been stupefied. That was the right word. Entertained. Which other word can I use? Enthralled or enthralled by this presentation. We are grateful to our students for putting up a very good show. Kudos to you. We are grateful to the management too. The Vice Chancellor is our #1 fan, the #1 fan of Creative Art, Professor Ogunshola, and all the DVC, Professor Asenua, Professor Obo, Professor LOC Shuku, the management team, Mrs. Yetunde, Mrs. Adekunle, Professor Zaid, Professor Elori, Professor Remosu, and all the other professors, the Dean of PG School, my Dean of Art, and all the other professors in the house. We are grateful for your support to Creative Art.
According to the track,
I want the director of the play to come on stage.
Welcome to Oban Jazz K 2024. Are you excited? I can feel you. Are you excited? Something!
Hi everyone. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Okay. Before anything else, I want to say thank you very much to everyone that has taken our time to be here. I'm not Burna Boy. I'm not Frank Edwards. I'm no one up there yet, but you all have come to support me, so it means so much to me. Please put a round of applause for yourselves. Without you people here, all our efforts would have been in vain. So you all are the stars of the show, literally. So thank you very much for coming out to support me. It means so much to me. When I'm telling my success story, you all will definitely be there in these clips. So thank you very much. I do not take this support for granted. Thank you. The first song we did was Together Again by Dave Cause. Second one was Sweetest Abu by our own Shade. And then we added a little bit of Fela to it, Lady. So the next song is going to be a medley of Just the Two of Us by Grover Washington and a few of our own Afro-pop songs. So enjoy. Thank you. right, so this next song, Secret Garden by who? Barry White, Quincy Jones. So I'm choosing to do this song for the love of love. I love love. So if you're not sitting beside your spouse, I don't think you listen to me properly so that you don't fall in love with the person. I hope you enjoyed this one. It's titled Secret Garden, but we'll call it Sax in the Garden. Enjoy.
you need, show you right. If you think I'm gonna be good to you, if you think I like what you do, show you right. If you think I got what you need, show you right. If you think Zimbabwe, ìyàwó lọ́wọ́ sí Bombay. Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe, ìyàwó lọ́wọ́ sí Bombay. Zimbabwe. Thank you. be 40 something, I might be 50 something. In my heart, I'm 20 something. No look who my below is a sign of good living. So you go no say Baba na Father. I might be 30 something, I might be 40 something. In my heart, I'm 20 something. Mama won't see me, she will be alone. Yellow be my baby, Baba ni Father. jẹ́. Ọmọ anything for me. Yes,
Kami, Mr. K. Thank you very much for coming. This is one of the people I respect very much in the music industry. So, one more song before I leave the stage, and this song will not be performed by me. It will be performed by one of my proteges on the saxophone. How can I forget one of my sponsors? Dr. Please wave. He's one of the people that has made today a success. Then I have Sir Bright over there, one of my mentors on music too. Sir, please wave. Thank you very much. If our hands are not too busy, let's give a round of applause to Jomi Loju. He's going to be doing Perfect by Ed Sheeran. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.
nel cuore resterà.
And hold it in our arms.
Al ricordarci che
When stars go out each night.
l'eterna stella sei. Nella mia preghiera.
Let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede c'è.
What shadows
Lead us to a place.
guide us with your grace.
Give us faith so we'll be saved. Sognando un mondo senza più
violenza.
un mondo di giustizia e speranza.
Ognuno dirà mano a Vangelo, simbolo di pace, di fraternità.
La forza che ci dà.
We ask that light become
Il
ours.
desiderio che
And watch us from above.
ognuno trovi amore.
We hope it's so will
Dentro
find
dentro sé.
another soul to light. Let this be our prayer. Let this be our prayer.
Just like a
Just like every child needs to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.
e la fede che hai acceso in noi. Tanto che ci Thank you. Well done. So I'll be doing a solo performance, and it's by Frank Sinatra. My Way. Frank Sinatra is a musician I so much respect. You know, very simple arrangements, but powerful meanings, and story-like lyrics. So I hope you enjoy it. Please hold on. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, and I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I faced them all without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I added up and spade it out. I faced them all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved and I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. But now, as tears subside, I find them all so amusing. To think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he had not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my Yes, it was my way.